Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Emil, Diemer and Thomas Heiling. Emil, Diemer had white pieces and he started with d4. Thomas Heiling played knight to f6, f3, d6, e4, g6, g4, bishop to g7. This is the Pirt's defense structure or modern defense structure that black is playing. g5, knight from f to d7, f4, very impressive pawn formation. c5, attacking white center, d5, b5, c3, a6, defending the pawn on b5, h4, knight to b6, h5. I think you have noticed by now, white is only pushing his pawns. e6, again attacking white center, h6, attacking the bishop, gaining the space on the board, bishop to f8, a4, e takes on d5, a5, attacking the knight, knight from 6 to d7, e takes on d5, bishop to e7, c4, f6, c takes on b5, f takes on g5, f5, g takes on f5. White to move. And now something very unusual happened. Believe it or not, player with the white pieces, Emil Diemer, decided to move a piece. And not just any piece. He moved the queen to h5 with check. King to f8. Who is better, white or black? Well, black is better materially, but black lost his castling rights. White has a space advantage. The game continued. Knight to f3, attacking the pawn on g5, maybe. Rook to g8, b6, bishop to b7, knight to c3, knight to f6, attacking the queen. What is the best square for the white queen? What would you do? I think white queen is only safe if she goes back. Do you agree? But Emil Diemer didn't have a reverse gear at this stage of the game, so he played knight takes on g5, only going forward at this stage, sacrificing his queen. Knight takes on h5, knight to e6 check, king to e8, knight takes black queen, knight to g3 attacking the rook. White to move. Well, in this position, Emil Diemer decided to move back. He played knight takes on b7, sacrificing the rook. This is a real game, believe it or not. Knight takes rook, bishop to f4, threatening to capture the pawn on d6, rook to g6, and Emil Diemer castled queenside. Knight to f2, attacking the rook, rook to e1, pinning the bishop, unpinning. This is a very interesting moment of the game. Just to mention that black is better materially, and if black manages to activate all his pieces, I mean the knight and the rook, on the back ring, black will perhaps win the game. So, white has no time to waste. What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? Please pause and try to find this incredible move that Emil Diemer played in this position. Did you pause? What did you find? Emil Diemer played this amazing move. Knight to b5. Black to move. Knight to e4 was played. Of course, pawn takes knight was the first move that player with the black pieces considered, and he didn't like this continuation. Bishop takes on b5, check, and after king moves, then rook takes on e7. That is why player with the black pieces Heiling blocked the file. This way, white rook can't reach the bishop. That is true. So the rook only went halfway What a brilliant game. Unbelievable. Black to move. Rook to g1. Let's take it back. If f takes on e4, which looks like a logical move, then bishop comes to h3 with check, and after king moves to e8, knight to c7 check, and white is winning. So we have rook to g1, pinning the bishop, now threatening pawn takes rook. Rook came back to defend the bishop. Rook takes on f1, rook takes rook. A takes on b5 now. Rook to g1, threatening to invade the 7th rank. King to c8, knight takes on d6, check. Bishop takes on d6, bishop takes bishop, knight to d7. The black knight came in the game very late, but better late than never. Rook to g8 check was played, king to b7, rook to g7 pinning the knight, king to c8, rook takes pawn on h7, rook takes pawn on a5. All black pieces are active now, but white has 3 dangerous passed pawns. How relevant is that? Let's see. Anyway, how would you continue in this position if you had white pieces? Emil Diemer played b7 check. I think the coolest move in this position is actually rook takes on d7. Do you agree? And after check, king goes to c2. And after king takes on d7, b7, and white is winning. Never mind, b7 check was good enough. King takes on b7, rook takes on d7 check. King to c8, attacking the rook. What is the best square for the rook? What would you do? Emil Diemer played h7, rook to a1 check, king to c2, king takes rook on d7, pawn to h8 queen, king takes bishop, queen to d8 check, king to e5. White played the move and black resigned. And the move is d6. Black resigned. Wow, this was unreal. What a brilliant imagination by Emil Diemer. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.